Right, hi guys, welcome along. Week 10, IMSA Michelin Pilot Division 2 Championship push. Friday night race, this is one I've been trying to get into for quite some time, and I'm glad that I did, because in this race we have got our division leader, Bram Den Boer, is in this one. Riley Downey is in this one. Noah Johnson is in this one. So these are guys that we've been battling with throughout the season at the top end of the division. Lee Berridge is in this one, who is the leader of the Division 3 Championship. As well as that, there's some really high iRacing guys in here. Vasily Zaitsev, Tobias Siegner, Guillaume Blairmont. Yeah, it's a tough field, this one. Strength of field is 2.8k, I believe it's telling me on the results here. Race Lab might show something different. I don't know if it's a miscalculation. I don't know if it takes into account the GT4s. I don't know if that strength of field takes into account the GT4s. I'm really not sure. But what is important is we were able to get on track with these guys and race them for the first time. I have shared the track this season with Lee and Riley, but this is the first race with Bram. So we had a little chat before the race, which is wished each other the best and all that. And we are going to get into this one and let you guys see how it unfolded. Let's go. Right, here we go then, guys. Some grid this, by the way. So this is the race I've been waiting for. If you've been following the channel, this is probably the race you've been waiting for. We've got our division leader Bram in the race. We've got Riley in the race. We've got the Division 3 leader Lee in the race. We've got Noah Johnson in the race. So somehow I've managed to put it on pole. So let's just see what we can do. The thing is here, I don't need to beat these guys. I just need to beat one of my previous worst scores. So I need to keep my head here a little bit and try not to get too racy. Yeah, wish me luck. We haven't got much of a gap. We're in the final sector for the start.
I think we should be behind the 21. Double check your steering wheel. Good look at your seatbelt, or double check your seatbelt. Good look at your steering wheel there. Make sure everything's okay. Got some up.
This is a bad idea, guys.
Green flag. Slow on the right. Got one off the track in front of you.
Sorry?
Oof. Let's hope there's no damage there. I'm right where I don't want to be.
1 minute 53.282. Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
Apologies for the lack of talking. I think you can let me off for this one.
Minute 40.33.
Just try to look after my tyres, not scrub them too much. There's one eye on these guys in front there. I'm aware that Vasili's closing down a little bit here.
1 minute 39.793.
I'm driving well low so far, there's no panic at the moment. The harshest off track in iRacing right there. Brutal.
Come on, Jessica, Jesus.
1 minute 39.277.
A little bit of a slide on there, as far as that wasn't an off track. Just missed my gears a little bit there.
Sorry, man, I think it's Netco.
That old chestnut. Just losing the front a little bit there. Traction just going in mid-corner. Pace wise, I think if I was able to drop Vasily from the draft, at least at this stage of the race, I think I would be able to get away, but it's closed down a little bit more there.
1 minute 39.708.
All I know is if we battle, it's anyone's race. He's a much higher I rating than me, Vasily, so he's probably going to want to get past me. Fault was in the tyres there.
Minute 39.555.
Slow down. Oh, just slow down.
You gotta slow down.
Will it disappear?
Left side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there at your door. Clear him. 1 minute 41.298. Left side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Not sure if that was too aggressive or not, I don't know. We'll have a little look after it. I've got contact for it, I've got a 4X for it, but...
Keep coming.
Wow. It was certainly there to fight for, that one. Got a bad exit.
On the left side. Clear.
Just had to squeeze Bram a little bit there. So I need to just not overdrive now. Made a little mistake on the chicane. Got to slow down, lost the position. But we're still very much in the race.
Minute 40.075. You get out there, get that lead. We'll start coasting around them corners. You'll be looking good.
Not going to be able to keep making mistakes like that though. Just knocking my tyres rearward a little bit. Back end sliding a bit. Okay, so he's just got one.
On your right. Clear, clear, clear.
So I wasn't able to get rid of mine if Vasily doesn't slow up. I would imagine he's going to get caught out here.
Thanks for waiting for me there, 19.
Left side. Clear.
A little bit of contact from Bram, all good. So maybe Vasily knows something I don't then about these slowdowns, because he certainly hasn't eased up like I did.
1 minute 40.149.
Bram keeps getting a much better run out with her than I do.
1 minute 39.666.
I've got to hope there's no damage being caused by that, because it isn't half a wallop.
Minute 39.312.
Close to them tyres again. Bram's had a lovely chicane there, he's really closed that gap. Minute 39.804. It's an intense race, this. I think I'm probably going to have to try and get the win if I've got any chance of winning the division here, but Vasily is just too quick for me. Trying to just avoid that bump on the inside.
1 minute 39.461. Minute 39.666.
I think the GT4's got involved somewhere behind and punted somebody off. We'll have a look afterwards. Fuel light's got to be popping on soon, I would have thought.
One minute 39.518.
Oof, that's wide. It's very wide. Not bothered about the safety rating in this particular race. But yeah, like I said previously, it's not so much about beating the guys behind me. It's just about getting a better result than my previously poor results from the season so far. So I overwrite one of my weaker weeks with a decent points haul. Just about got rid of Bram from the draft there. Just about. Oh, that's not going to help. Don't be a slow down. Oh, GT4's got past him. Let's hope he doesn't try and do anything stupid.
1 minute 39.784.
We're just going to have to let him go. Hopefully he's going to wait and do it sensible. You're not going now, mate. Don't even think about it.
Keep taking, man, as fast as you can. Fast as you can. We're about 5 out.
So 5 laps till the tank's empty. Alright, go on if you're going.
One on the right side. Still there. Clear.
Better get a shift on, mate. Bram's back in draft. Hasn't helped me out at all, this.
One minute 40.106.
Just a white flag.
White flag. One more lap. One minute 39.734.
Fastly let him go. Sensible thing to do.
Number 15, sorry for that contact. I don't know which corner it is, but I think it's the Netco, sorry.
Bram hasn't half launched it there. Gonna have to defend this.
On the left side. Clear.
Nice one, Bram, buddy. Whew. Needed that. Needed that. Could have done with a win.
Really good race, guys. Did a great job.
But I've got to be happy with that result.
P2. You guys did a
P2.
great job.
Right, there we go. Really good result for me, that one. Really pleased that I've still got a bit of pace in the car, having moved to triples from the VR. I did lose a bit of pace initially, but it looks like that's coming back. So I'm really pleased with that. Really pleased with how I drove. Obviously, there was the incident with the off-track where I just couldn't clear it. I just couldn't get it to disappear. You guys can't see it because it's on one of my other screens, but that was causing me a problem. It wouldn't clear, so I had to yield the position. And then that led to the talking point, really, with the incident with Tobias into turn 1. So I'll post it up so you can have a little look at it, because you always think you do nothing wrong at the time and wonder what's going on and that. Anyway, I was obviously on the inside going for the move to try and claim that position back, and turned in nice and early. I think I left plenty of room on the outside. Tobias also left me a little bit of room, but I think there was a netcode issue which caused Tobias to be punted off track to the left, and I think he'd gone before I even moved across. He was gone. So apologies to Tobias for that one, but yeah, there's not much I could do there. Obviously, all you can do in that situation is leave the room and hope for the best, I suppose. But that's just the way it is. But I wanted to clear that up and show you the incident. But yeah, really pleased to be claiming them points. 162 championship points we took from that one, which has closed the gap to about 42 points, I believe. I'll post them up now for you so you can have a look. So this is the standings as we go into week 11. 2 weeks to go. So it's going to be difficult, but I am closing the gap. If I can get 22 points more than Bram out of week 11 and week 12, assuming he doesn't move, then we may be able to take top spot. While I'm here, I didn't address this. I did in the comments of the last video, but I am aware that most people don't even stay that long, let alone have a look at the comments. But I posted that I'd took the lead in the division. Now, that was before some sort of recalculation that iRacing do to take into account the drop weeks or whatever. So that was inaccurate. It was my mistake. We didn't actually take the lead of the race. I did take enough points from that race to put me P1 in the division, but once it had recalculated, I think it was only maybe 30 points more than my worst result, which is why it's then recalculated and brought me back down. So a little bit disappointed with that, but that's just the way it goes. So the fight is on. We move on to next week. We'll continue to push. Like I say, it's going to be very difficult. Bram does have the upper hand at the moment where he doesn't need to improve. I need to improve on 2 of my results to try and close this gap even more. And like I say, in the last one, we'll fight right up until the last race and push on as much as we can. But either way, I'm really pleased with this position. I did mention that Riley is probably the one to watch as well, because he is also able to improve, I think, and take the fight to me and Bram. But hopefully we've all done enough to secure top 3. But we'll see. Right, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. It would help me out. And if you are new to the channel, you've found your way here for the first time, if you click that button over there, you could subscribe to the channel, and again, that would really help me out. Click the notifications and all that sort of stuff to be notified when I upload a new video, and we'll see you at week 11. Cheers.